What's up, guys? Before I decide to put up my final Bastion video, which is episode 10, I figured I would go through these little side stories. There's 4 of them in total, one for each characters that's in the game, and it'll help provide a little more clarity on the story in general, as well as some of the frames and things that you hear about in the last episode. So, I'm going to start. I'm going to go across. Some of these are actually rather difficult. I'm hoping I don't fail, but I may as well get started, so here we go.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag. The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history. Catches up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
This actually is not good. Oh.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too. The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break.
Unexpected coordinates.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
I guess we could.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back. Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Will he finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven, he and no one else.
Man, these things are ridiculous.
But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Will you come back?
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made him real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Right, so that was the kid's dream, and it gives you a little bit of insight on his backstory. And that was definitely not one of the harder ones. Turret spam tend to work pretty good. I might have to try that more.